trinary star. It'll be a good reference point for this sector.
Didn't we already pass a trinary system like this?
Not that I remember why.
It just seems familiar.
Perhaps you're experiencing a paradoxical state-dependent associative phenomenon.
Deja vu.
Yeah, I guess so.
Captain, there is a ship approaching, bearing 215, Mark 8.
On screen.
Their shields are down, and their weapon systems are unpowered.
They're hailing us.
My respects to you. I'm Albin, captain of the Narada.
Captain Catherine Janeway of the Federation Starship Voyager.
I thought I was familiar with every type of ship in this sector, but I've never seen anything like yours before.
We're not from around here.
In that case, let me welcome you to Nasari territory.
That ship's going to fire. What? Captain, we've got to defend ourselves.
I am detecting no threat. Tactical control has been routed to the op station. Our weapon systems are charging.
Raising shields and firing phasers.
Direct hit. They are returning fire.
Red alert. Hail them. We've got to put a stop to this.
Captain, I had that
You
quickly.
will explain yourself, Mr. Kim, but right now you're relieved. Commander, you're at ops.
They are not responding to hails.
There's pressure building up in plasma conduit G6. Ashmore, open up the emergency vents. I'll try to reroute the plasma flow.
Shields are down to 70%.
Get us out of here.
Warp engines are down.
They are in pursuit.
Bridge to engineering. What's the status of the warp drive?
The plasma injectors are offline, Captain. We're working on them now.
A plasma conduit took through in engineering. Propulsion systems are down. They're reporting casualties.
Target their weapons array and fire.
They've suffered damage to their weapon systems and shield emitters. They're moving away.
I want to know exactly what you thought you were doing.
Their weapons were charging. They were about to fire at us. We could have been destroyed.
Sensor logs indicate that their weapon systems were not powered.
Then they must have fooled our sensors somehow. I detected a Tetrion surge coming from their ship.
There are many possible sources of increased Tetrion emissions. It may have been an irregularity in their warp field.
No. It was their weapons. That whole welcome to Nasari territory was a trick.
How could you know that?
I can't explain that. I just knew. I was only trying to protect the ship.
I trust your intentions, Ensign, but your actions are going to need a little more justification. I want you to analyze the sensor logs and see if there's any basis for Mr. Kim's hunch.
Aye, Captain.
In the meantime, I'm suspending you from duty. Go to sickbay. Let the doctor have a look at that cut.
Tuvok to Janeway. There are 3 ships approaching of the same configuration as the Nasari vessel.
On my way.
They'll intercept in 36 minutes.
Can we outrun them?
I doubt it. Engineering's still working on repairs. We could manage Warp 3 at best.
Let me see a star chart of this region. Head for this system. I think we can make it.
Is this another hunch, Ensign?
We'll be safe there. I'm sure of it.
We're coming up on that star system. We'll pass it if we stay at warp.
Slow to impulse. We're making our stand here.
They'll enter weapons range in a few seconds.
There is another ship approaching from the 3rd planet.
Is it Nasari?
No, but they're on an intercept course and their weapons are fully powered.
Prepare for evasive maneuvers.
Aye, Captain.
We'll be all right.
The unidentified vessel has disabled all the Nasari ships. They are retreating.